satisfying.
Bitch!
Hey! Still alive? Over here! Oh, you guys!
Damn straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
So glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
It's really bad.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry. Not long now, honey.
Are you sure you haven't seen my husband?
If I did, I don't remember.
How are people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried, but not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
Don't they realize what's happened? Unbelievable.
You see that huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
Talk about weird stuff going down. The reactor bombing, the train graveyard getting closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghosts!
Of course no one's here to pick me up. Why would they?
Well, I'll have you know, I was worried sick.
Just seeing your faces.
Are you crying? Thanks so much for coming to me. It's okay. Don't cry.
Office still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
Huh? How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
So, what do me and the reactor have in common? Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working. I need a new job.
Let's go someplace a little less crowded.
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check?
Huh?
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
When I put him in charge of my stand, I told him, son, the goal isn't to make a fortune. It's to make people happy. If someone's having a bad day, it's your job to put a smile on their face.
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say he took that lesson to heart.
I'll be open till the sun comes up. And if you're coming back from sectors 1 or 8, your burger's on the house.
Now that's how you run a business.
I put him in charge of my stand. I told him, son, the goal isn't to make a fortune. It's to make people happy.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
This plan can't fail. We get in on the ground floor, and we're set for life.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Wall Market?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
Feels good to be back, man.
Back down here?
So, will you be having your usual fried marsh, sir?
You bet I will.
Can't fail. We get in on the ground floor, and we're set for life.
Just enough fried marsh.
A whole heap?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
Marsh, sir?
You bet I will.
So stiff it knocks me out.
I am 3 sheets to the wind.
How much is enough?
Another day in the bag. Tasted like the nectar of the gods.
We ain't got shit like that here. How about one that tastes like their piss?
I'm just waiting for a friend. The bartender here can take one look at you and know exactly what you want.
Can we even trust the hotels around here?
I bet their mattresses are crawling with bugs.
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I want to know if they've caught anyone.
I was pulling some OT when it happened. Want to know what I was thinking the whole time I was evacuating? You got me. I survived this. I'm getting my drink on at 7th Heaven.
All right, sounds like a plan. I'm free tomorrow, so let's do it.
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
No words can describe how bright the flames were.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group called Avalanche. That's what I heard on the train.
Dumb Platy's only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
Dumb Platy's only had it so good because of the reactors.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out.
It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You called that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
Once again, police supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the
What
Shinra
the?
building.
That's where I
Doctors
work.
are also stationed in the
No
building's
freaking
disaster
way.
relief center.
Put
If
that
you are
fire
unable to
out,
reach the building
idiots.
on your own,
I was
please
there
contact the
yesterday.
nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances
Are they gonna
that
turn
they
the
are doing
reactor off?
everything in their
Why
power
did
to
people
provide
blow
aid
it
to
up?
those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the
Wait,
identity
this is
of the
real?
perpetrators,
It's not a movie?
please contact
How
your
long's it
nearest
gonna keep
public
burning?
security officer or security headquarters.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can he?
I want a drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bombshell, even.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
Apparently he was fishing
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
What's going to happen
So,
to us? How
it
will
wasn't
this
that bad?
affect us?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, Know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet. Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet.
What's gonna happen to Midgar?
It was just one reactor, dear. Everything's gonna be fine.
Not if Avalanche has anything to say about it.
Shinra can't afford to let such a horrible act of terrorism go unanswered.
This disaster's cost a lot of folks their livelihoods. Shinra needs to do something to show the people they're on their side.
At the end of the day, it's just a company. They're not on anyone's side but their own.
Was thinking I might chat up Morrow myself. She knows a lot about life and love, and I sure could use some advice.
This struggle.
So they blew up a reactor so they could save the planet? More like they want us to give up our way of life.
There'll be no way of life for anyone if we kill the planet.
So the environmentalists say. But I say people and their jobs and their families have to come first. Otherwise, what's the point?
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate. Enough of them move down here. Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Keep dreaming, buddy.
Another day I can't work because I can't get plates out.
Is that like the new favorite pickup line down in Wall Market?
Who the hell knows? A friend of mine's an aspiring actor. If you're interested in seeing Loveless, I could ask her to help get you a ticket.
They expensive?
You could probably afford a standing ticket in the Grand Circle.
We won't be getting any more shipments until the trains start again. Hopefully we'll get an update on the situation soon, but...
Best case scenario, our supply lasts through the day after tomorrow.
If none of the trains are running, I assume the factories in Sectors 1 and 8 got hit too. I figured I should at least stock up on food for my kids before there's nothing left.
Food's not the only thing we'll need.
I gotta buy toilet paper quick.
Which is better?
Everything looks great on you.
You're not making this easy.
Don't you just love this material? It's so sleek and smooth. It's amazing!
It's not bad, but it's not what the people on TV are wearing.
You don't need what the people on TV are wearing. You need affordable clothes like what they have here.
Oh, can we get one of those too? Not unless it's on the list.
Everyone seems so calm and composed.
My sister on the plane.
How inconvenient life is that?
It's never gonna happen.
Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much about. The mercenary? I've got fingers in a few pies myself. Worked with a lot of businesses. Even Seventh Heaven, on occasion. What I'm saying is, you and me, we're not so different. And certainly not complete strangers. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know, an uncle or maybe a distant relative. Oh, while I have you here, you wouldn't happen to be interested in grappling guns, would you? Great for getting up or down in a jiffy. I ordered some for a client, but I accidentally added a 0, and now I have a ton to spare. Was thinking of setting up an attraction where you jump from the top of the Shinra building. You know, for the adrenaline junkies. But the fellas at Shinra didn't think it was such a great idea. Hey, Merc, what's with the glum face? You know, you ought to meet my son, Johnny. He'll turn that frown upside down. He's got a big old heart and a real way with people. Can't help but cheer him up. Or maybe that's just how I see him, because he's my son. Hello there. I've got fingers. In fact, I want you to think of me as family.
He's not a bad guy. He's pretty...
It's so boring around here during the day.
Suppose I could start looking for a part-time gig or whatever.
Woman of my dreams. I don't know how much I spent on it. You were a 7th Heaven regular?
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy. Still rocking out to that song I gave you, bro? Telling you, man, it's fire. Still rocking out to that song I gave you, bro?
Come on. Gotta be something in here to eat. Or not. Nothing but trash. Come on. Gotta be something in here to eat. You were a 7th Heaven.
I was at the... Me be in and I met this incredible girl. The woman of my dreams.
Shops on Culvert Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable establishments.
She sure sounds like it. Got the latest and greatest Shinra brand goods for you right here. Stuff nobody's even selling.
Hey, this looked like a bloodstain to you?
Shit. That always there? Huh. Don't know how we missed it during the inspection.
Better not make it a habit, or we'll lose out.
I'll have a little chat with my man.
The vacant lot up ahead is overrun with wild beasts. Best steer clear unless you're looking for trouble. Even if you are, be careful. Some folks use the lot for meetups. Seedy types who like their privacy and don't take kindly to interruptions. The vacant lot up ahead is over... Even if you are, be careful.
Is it just me, or are there more cats hanging around that vacant lot lately?
I think they're coming from the children's center.
Biggs is teaching me self-defense techniques.
Not a lot of options when it comes to food these days. Other shelves are looking pretty bare, too.
Everybody's feeling the effects of the bombing.
I wonder if he's coming home soon.
You told me you had an interview in Sector 1.
I can't believe you were on a date in Sector 4.
You took a girl out to Wall Market on a birthday date.
What's the big sword for? What's the big sword for?
The guy who lives over there's got a real hard-on for cleanliness.
Chewed this one out once before. He was really upset about the trash smell.
I swear, all the plateside jobs are one-off gigs. No matter how hard I work, I've still got to hustle non-stop.
One-off or not, the pay's still dog shit, though. If they know you're from down here, they're gonna try to screw you over regardless.
Thought I'd become a joiner coming in
Midgar, working my ass off.
I might not be rich, but I do enjoy life here more than I did back in Juneau.
I swear.
Next item on the Friends of Freshness agenda, the ongoing sewage problems.
Can we expect Shinra to perform any maintenance?
Sewer system below the slums is essentially a maze of giant rusted pipes. Any sort of maintenance would be a massive undertaking.
Lots of girls who live here have the potential to become big, big stars. One day I'll turn on the TV and see Jessie and all the others. It's gonna be great!
Ready? 1, 2, shoot! 1, 2, shoot! Nah, you got lucky. Yes! Whoever loses more has to clean the other's room. Huh? I thought we weren't keeping score. Yes! Yes! Just like that! Bam! I got you now! 1, 2, ready? 1, 2, shoot! 1, 2, shoot! Gotcha! Oh, man. Whoever loses more has to clean the other's room. What's the source of
How much do we need to buy a house on the street? One day I'll turn on the
I still can't believe that nice young girl who lived next door ran off in the night.
Probably with that punk boyfriend of hers.
She even stuck a note on the door saying, "Don't come looking for me."
There's this one dude in the watch who's like a genius cat whisperer, I hear. Wish I could conversate with the little guys.
Oh, their cuteness moves me to tears. But their fur makes my nose run. But it's a small price to pay.
Cat allergy, huh? Should probably keep your distance.
It's just me, or there are more strays around?
There's this one dude in the watch.
It might be a good idea to stock up on food.
I told Dad what's this
Thought I'd become a
I've been told the sewage smell's gotten much worse.
I might not be rich, but I do enjoy life here more than I did back in Juneau.
I swear, all the plates.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
We gotta do something about the monster.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you? Someone looks like they're having
coming
a
to
bad
town?
day.
We'll be the
Try
first to
getting more
warn
sleep.
everybody.
That's the best cure-all down here.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run.
Gotta stay focused, even on break.
The trains don't start moving again. We're gonna have enough food and other goods to go around. Could get ugly.
The watch is here to keep the
Searching
peace.
for candidates.
If anything happens, we'll step in.
Is that who Wedge mentioned?
The merchant?
Searching for candidates.
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
This here street behind me is Scrap Boulevard. It's crawling with monsters. The watch makes sure they don't get out.
Warning.
Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.